Here we go. We back for another episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered. Man, we've been gone for a couple weeks, but we back for the first week of the NFL. We're gonna talk all football. We might throw in a little bit of NBA, but probably not. We won't
Go
get to it.
Lakers.
We got a lot of football to talk about, man. There was a lot going on this week. We're gonna start off. First of all, what's everybody doing, man? Everybody all right?
Hey,
Yes,
great
sir.
to be
Good,
great to be
good.
in Washington.
Good. Okay.
Glad to be back.
Okay.
What in the
All right,
world,
well, we're
man?
gonna do it, man. Y'all go ahead and tell somebody, share this, send a text message out, tell them we on. We're gonna get right into it. Look, man, we're gonna talk about this Buccaneers that played this Sunday. So we're gonna look at that a little bit and we come back and talk about it.
Yesterday, Brady kept his perfect record against the Cowboys intact with a 19-3 victory. Brady
I
had
don't
just
even
over
know
200
why.
yards passing to go along with a touchdown and an interception. This after retiring for 40 days, then spending some time away from the team in the preseason.
All right, that was it for that, man. Look, this is we in the Cowboys portion of it yet. What I want to talk about the first. Oh, I need to get that Mahomes off of there. We ain't talking about Mahomes yet. We're gonna get to that later. Look, how impressive was Tom Brady in that game?
He wasn't.
Explain.
It showed the lack of the preseason time. I'm not gonna say anything about the time off. I mean, Brady is Brady, but still, you need them reps to get in shape to be ready for the season. The defense won the game.
All right, so you don't think Tom was impressive at all?
No,
He looked like
Brady.
he was a 45-year-old quarterback.
He did. That's exactly what I said. He looked 45 today.
All right, go ahead, Tone. You shaking your head.
Dude, listen. They had opportunity after opportunity because the Cowboys couldn't move the ball. It just things weren't working for them. No receiver could get open. Dak was having to hold the ball forever. The line wasn't really performing like they thought they were going to. They really do miss the tackle that's missing, and Tom Brady just kind of played an average game. Maybe he could have done more if need be. So I'll just chalk it up to maybe that, but I was in no way impressed by what he did. In fact, I was probably more impressed with Leonard Fournette because, averaging 6 yards a carry, I'd say he played a really good game. And that's including, and the thing is, the defense for Dallas didn't play terribly. They would just own the field the whole game. So, I wouldn't say that I was impressed with Brady, but he didn't make me just anything about him that was bad. So it just wasn't impressive.
Howard, were you impressed?
No, of course not. And Tony hit it on the head, man. Little Fournette to me carried the team that night. Like you said, Cowboys defense was on the field too freaking long. We couldn't establish anything. Even before Dak hand got hurt, he couldn't do nothing either. He looked like he was a rookie quarterback.
Man, I
Didn't
asked
make
you
no
about
daggone sense.
Tom Brady, man.
Period.
You went straight to Dallas in their woes, man. I asked you about Tom Brady.
Because
I
just
we
said
all know
he
they
did not
suck.
impress me.
He didn't impress you. All right, now
He
this is
did
what you
not.
want to talk about.
He didn't impress me.
Since
He
you
didn't impress
are
me.
talking, you go ahead and keep talking on the Cowboys portion of it. Let's see it. Let's go there.
Prescott with time, rolls right.
I don't know why.
Picked off by Whitfield.
Longer nights, hell of a week with plenty highs, many lows, rinse and repeat.
Three-step drop, both on the end zone. On ball, touchdown Tampa Bay.
Just didn't play clean altogether. Thought I jammed it. The next play, realized I couldn't grip the ball.
Dak Prescott is coming out.
That'll need surgery. Obviously going to miss some time, not be there for my team, and that's what hurts more than anything.
Hey, look, man, my question is, first of all, before we get to the bad, is the Cowboy season over now? Go, Howard.
I wouldn't say over like many people would say. Our schedule he's gonna be gone for 4 weeks now. So they say. We don't know how long he's gonna be gone, man. I don't know. I don't know. They said 7 today. They said 4, but I'm just saying I don't know how long he's going to be gone. But look, man, anything can happen during the regular season. Our division is not strong at all. All you got to do is win the division, and you're in the playoffs. But the way we looking, we might be at the bottom of the division. The way they look Sunday, it was a mess, pure team mess. Simple as that. And
Before
Dak
Dak
is
hurt
the
his head.
head. They was looking a mess before he did it. We had one good drive on that first drive that we drove down the field, and that was it. Nothing else. One other problem I got with them is they should have kept stayed with the run. Zeke had 52 yards, 10 carries, 52 yards. That's 5 yards a pop. Do something instead. We don't got no receivers that can get open. Go ahead, man. I'm just
Elliot, we'll
frustrated
let you
about
go.
these.
Elliot,
They
what you go? Tell me about the
they
game.
horrible.
Tell me about the game, and then tell me because of Dak's hand, do you think the season is over now for the Cowboys?
The season is definitely not over. Like you said, the conference is not strong. But it's any given Sunday, it's the NFL, so anything can happen. And we can't even count on Cooper Rush. We can't even count him out. Uh, he played pretty well when he had to step in last year. So I mean, they got some hope. But as far as the game, it was too much. That boy White, too much Devin White for him Sunday, man. I don't know if it was just bad defense or Tampa defense just gonna be that good this year. They couldn't do anything, man. The second play of the game, they couldn't even get the flea flicker off, man. They just could they weren't ready for that defense. And I'm not gonna say they played bad, but they played probably one of the best defenses in the league.
All right, Tony, is the season over?
So I'm going to say this, Elliot. You spoke that as if you didn't actually watch the game. If you look at it, the Cowboys, rather than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers looking all world, the Cowboys looked out of sync. Another game with 10 penalties. It's another thing where Dak only threw one interception. It's just another game where it's not clicking. I don't think Cooper Rush is a viable NFL quarterback, unfortunately. So the whole thing was dependent on Dak. It's almost as if Jerry Jones said, "Okay, Dak, I
So
gave you."
Whitfield and White ain't had nothing to do with it.
So I'm gonna tell you, man, they were sacked. The quarterbacks combined were only sacked 4 times. 3 of them was Dak, 1 of them was Rush. What I'm saying is, it's not as though they were dominant, and it was against a porous offensive line who's missing their best lineman. So it's not like they were super dominant. It's To me, it was play calling. Why are you going for a flea flicker? Why are you going for trick plays? It's as if you're succeeding. You're conceding already that you're not going to be able to do anything against this defense. You're not giving your athletes a chance to line up against that athlete. My thing is, I believe that, again, ownership down. This is the reason why, because I believe the Cowboys have star talent, but they have holes in the places that aren't filled with stars. I think it was a poorly put together team. I think trying to save a little bit of money and letting Amari Cooper go is going to be really bad. You talk about how good Cooper Rush was when he had to fill in. Think about this. He had Amari Cooper. He had Gallup. He had Lamb. And he had Wilson. But what I'm saying is Gallup ain't going to be back for 6 weeks. That's when Dak is going to come back. I am not putting the division as just this walkover, because here's the thing. The one thing about Dayball with the Giants, he's making them dudes believe they can win. And some of those things, belief is a big thing. Right now, with the Commanders, listen, y'all may not know that Samuel, and I ain't trying to gas you up so you can get all excited, but Samuel is a problem. You know what I'm saying? So on any given Sunday, these guys can show up. And when their defense gets healthy, when they get Chase Young back, they're not going to be the walkover in the division that people think. Dallas is they're in trouble because at the end of the day, they still got Mike McCarthy at the helm. And I'm just telling you, man, it's coaches matter. Ask me how I know.
We coming.
Coaching,
coaching
matter.
They're not going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying
no, dude. We're talking about think about this.
Is not over.
If it takes them 3 weeks to adjust and they go 0-3, 0-4, 1-5, something like that, and then the
They only need
Eagles
to win 1 or maybe 2 of the next 4 or 5 games
and
to
the
still be
man.
in.
I agree. I agree
It's
with
the
you.
I
division, man.
get
I hate
that.
to
I
say
agree
I
with
it.
you.
think
The
I
division
think
is
the
not
Eagles.
strong.
I think at the same token, the Eagles, who also have an easy schedule to start off, can jump out with a big enough lead. You got to understand, Dallas won a
And
division
I
last
think the
year.
Eagles are better than the
I
Cowboys
thought, but
anyway.
right, I
I don't
told you
think
that I
so.
thought the Eagles were better than the Cowboys anyway, but they're definitely better than them without Dak. Even if it was tied or close or Dallas slightly ahead with Dak, you take Dak. If Dak going for more than a month,
Don't they
missing the
play in the
next
next
4
3 weeks?
games, huh?
Don't they play in the next 3
Mm-hmm.
weeks?
And if they do, there is. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is zero chance Cooper Rush beats the Eagles. I'm gonna go with a big zero.
But he's
Cooper
not playing
Rush,
by
We'll
himself,
see.
man. He still got Elliott and
nah,
We'll
Parsons.
see.
man.
Look, man,
Yeah, I get
they
it, but
got Dallas got potential going 0-4, man, 0-5.
yeah, I'm telling you, man, and
They next
because
game, listen, they next
no,
game is
no.
the
Let me
Bills.
say this though. Let me say this. Jerry Jones has an opportunity to redeem himself if he goes ahead right now, give up a draft pick, bring in a quarterback. Because I don't care what nobody say. I ain't never seen nobody come back from a surgery in 4 weeks. I
Yeah,
just have never
Yeah, I
seen it.
agree with that.
And
I don't
That
so
ain't
see
gonna
that
happen.
either.
and so you go out there, you trade for somebody like, I don't know. Well, I was going to say Jimmy Garoppolo, but after watching the 49ers, I don't know that they want to give him up just yet. I think they might want to hold on to him. But he has a much friendlier contract now. He has a no trade clause, so he can pick where he goes. He might think, yo, if I go to Dallas, this will be my way to, while Dak is out, to rebuild my value, sign a big contract next year. So he might waive his no trade to go to Dallas. It might be a good thing. But other than that, if they don't get someone, and it's all based on the fact that I don't feel like Dallas has a viable backup. I don't think Cooper Rush is that viable backup.
I know
That's the
one
only thing.
thing.
The rest of the team is fine.
They might got the best defensive player in the league though. That boy Michael, boy.
Yeah, Mike is a
Yeah, bad
beast.
boy.
Michael
But hey,
is a
no.
beast.
Hey, let me go ahead and stroke your ego right now.
What?
The best, he might only be TJ Watt, the best defensive
Yeah,
player.
but he
Well,
hurt.
at least he was.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
hurt.
he out for the season.
Yeah,
He out for
because
the
TJ
season.
Watt, he was a one man stop on defense for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Steelers. All right, well,
They ain't saying that he out yet.
Hey man, he
We'll
got
get
a
another
torn pec,
opinion.
Yeah,
I
man.
ain't
he
seen
out.
Watt go.
He gonna be out.
Hey yo, dude.
Yeah.
I look.
I'm
He
just
out and could be out for the season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't-
Oh no. When you gotta have pectoral
if he
surgery,
has
then you
surgery.
done. Yeah, that's if he has surgery. If
Yeah,
he
If
try
he
to
has
rehab it,
surgery.
he might be able to
get
come
a
back.
That's why he's
he get
looking
a
to other
second opinion.
scenarios.
Yeah.
Well, he looking for hope in a dream.
Yeah, right. They
Yeah.
look. Hey, go lay hands on them because
You
that's
never know, Bishop.
You might hear about him going to have a meeting with Billy Lynn shortly. Oh, yeah, Howard. All right, look. All right. All right, look, man. Let me see. We're gonna get on here real quick.
Hell yeah. Skip, what the hell you paying a guy $200+ million for if you're gonna trot your field goal kick out to kick a 64-yarder? I'm paying him this kind of money for these very situations on 4th and 5 in a hostile environment on the road. I've got Russell Wilson. Hey, we're going for this. I'm not gonna try. Everybody, listen. Everybody doesn't have Justin Tucker. If you had Justin Tucker, Skip, I might be okay with it. But I've given up the future for Russell. I've compensated him handsomely. And I'm going to drop my kicker, and I get it. The kicker's going to say, they got to my spot, I just got to make that kick. What's he supposed to say? Every kicker in that situation, I just got to make that kick.
All right, fellas. Look, man, this Broncos game came up. I think there's a couple of reasons why, but we're going to start it off here. Look, man, is the Broncos coach to blame for that loss? We're going to let Tony take the reins since that's his team.
Yeah, you don't want me to start.
Okay.
Y'all want to go ahead and get it out.
All right,
Y'all,
go ahead, Elliot.
Y'all
You
go
start.
ahead.
Tone,
The coach
don't
was not
be
to
so
blame.
hard on you.
The game is played on the field. He made a decision, and it was not a bad decision. 4th and 5. Come on. 4th and 5. And he have seen him kick it in practice.
Okay.
Now,
I'm almost,
made it
Elliot.
once.
I'm not gonna give
He
you
only
the
made it
X
once
and mute
in a
you
game.
only
He only made
because.
it once in a game. Did you see how
No,
Did
no,
you
far
no,
it
say
was
he
from making it?
almost made it once?
We-
Is that what you just said?
No,
No.
he made it once. He
Made-
hasn't kicked the 60 before.
He made a 61-yarder one time.
Not
In fact,
Right.
he is
So-
7 for 11 career. 7 for 11 career in
So you just made
55
my
plus
case.
yards.
Thank you.
Hold on, no.
Yeah, but
55 plus.
anything 60
He has
over, it's 2
Hey.
40 something right now.
Right. He's 7 for 11.
Tony,
He's 7.
wait,
Hold
Tone.
on. Okay,
Tone,
no,
Tone.
go. I wait.
Wait,
Go ahead,
Tone.
because
you
Elliot
right,
to say
you right,
something.
Howard. Go
Fourth
ahead,
and
Elliot.
five.
Go ahead, Elliot.
4th and 5. It was not a bad decision. He's made the kick before.
64 yards?
Yes. Yes.
How
Kick
many
the field goal.
64 yarders have they
Kick
been
the
in the
field goal.
NFL kick?
Go ahead. Please tell them how many 64 yarders have been made
None
so I
yet.
can go.
I mean, so why would you think?
But he's seen him do it in practice.
Hey, dude.
Listen,
So
man,
you
in
can't-
practice,
You know what?
I dance like Michael Jackson.
No,
But
hey,
I
no.
don't
Hey,
mean I can do, man, come on,
Hey.
That was a
man.
long time ago, Bishop.
Yo, hey, I went to a college basketball game, and they gave me an opportunity to shoot the ball at halftime. I made a 3. It was a very deep 3. Just because I made it with nobody checking me, does that mean now I can go and suit up for the Wizards? Man, shut up. I could probably suit up for the Lakers, but other than them, man, whatever. Go ahead, Howard.
Go ahead.
Don't talk no more.
Look, man. I'm gonna put it for him making that decision. It's on the coach. Period. Now, getting back to why they ended up where they were, coach ain't had nothing to do with the fumbles at the goal line 2 times. Coach ain't had nothing to do with that. But when the game is on the line, and you got Russell Wilson as your quarterback, and you got 5 yards to go, and if you notice that in that football game, them daggone running backs were gashing their hind parts with them. If they bootleg on the outside, he could have got an easy 5 yards. That would have got him a little closer. But then another thing is, they doing like my boys did, Tony, last year. Time management of the clock. You let 40 seconds run off the daggone clock. You got
Because
3
he already
timeouts.
decided he was kicking the field goal. He already decided that. That's why
I'm still
run.
I'm still
4th
I'm
and
just
5.
we
Russell threw an incomplete pass. What happened? They lose the game. Same outcome.
I didn't say he was supposed to throw a pass. I said a bootleg. Is that a pass? That's a pass or run. Most likely, them boys is gonna come up because they're not gonna try to get beat deep.
But if they don't make it on the run,
I'm
what
telling
happens?
you.
They lose the game. So is it the running
Well, you
back
keep
fault
saying
then or the coach?
they didn't. The
was
coach
a coach.
is the one who makes the decision.
So
You
we
did
gonna
you
blame
read
it
what
on
it
the coach.
said? Was it the coach's fault that they lost the game? 100% yes, it was, man. You can't come on, man. Shannon just pointed it out to you, Elliot. A $200 and some million quarterback,
I think
and you
still
don't think he
upset
can
about
get
this
you
Dallas
5
loss,
yards?
but it's gonna be okay. Cancel and help.
You don't think he could get you 5 yards? Dude, Wayne, if you want to go there, Wayne had to open up against the Jackson Southerners. Is that
Wow.
my fault? Anyway, who they call the
Is that
Jackson
haterade?
the Jackson
haterade?
Southerners? Come on, man.
Come on,
Yo,
Tom.
you better stop getting happy about that little win against the Jackson Southerners.
Give us your analysis, Tony, on who's to blame for this.
So I'm
Tony
going to
hot,
say
man.
something.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to say something that for those of you
Tony
who
Paul.
are unpopular. So Howard, I appreciate what you're saying because you believe that Russell Wilson on the bootleg had an opportunity. And I am telling you that I have been saying this since the trade has been made. I have not been happy because Russell Wilson is, watch this, washed. So if you look at that game, the game should have never been that close. The Broncos had receivers running wide open. We're not even just talking about the fumbles. The Broncos had receivers running wide open. Even on that Jerry Jeudy touchdown, Jerry Jeudy was so wide open and he underthrew it so poorly that Jerry Jeudy had to make a spectacular catch, make 2 people miss, and still go in and get the touchdown. Several times you have a 6'4" Cortland Sutton against a 5'9", 5'10" cornerback outside. All you have to do is throw the ball up. Get it to him. Let him go up and make the play. He was not able to do it. They gave this man 245 yards. And then, was it on the coach? Absolutely, it was on the coach as well. Because you know what? He got in. Y'all watch it. If y'all be on Twitter, y'all seen the boy Davis. The moment got too big, because now your leg is too big for you. The bright lights are too big. He's a first-year head coach. I believe he can get better. I believe we've already seen the best that Russell Wilson has to offer.
Right. This was
Russell
week
Wilson
one.
is
Week
no.
Not
What I'm
14,
saying
not
is
week 14.
we have seen the best of Russell Wilson. The only way the Broncos are going to be able to turn this season around is if they figure out how to stop the run. They made you last night. I was sitting here saying, dang, I would much rather have all those players we gave away and Geno Smith as my quarterback than to have Russell Wilson out on the field. Because you know who wasn't doing anything? Russell Wilson. Now, granted, Russell Wilson wasn't the one who fumbled the ball on the 1-yard line. We have 2 running backs who can take credit for doing that. But I'm not even going to put that on him. One of them was a good play. One of them was a dude trying to make an extra play. And you know what I'm saying? He fumbled the ball. Either way, you got to take care of the ball. But the one that he fumbled, it was on 4th down, so it wouldn't matter. He won't get in the end zone anyway. But one of them, the one that the other dude made a good play on, I give it to him. I don't get it. Williams, you're supposed to hold on to it, but it don't matter. What I'm saying is Russell Wilson, the moment was too big. Now, the one thing I will say in his defense that maybe going back didn't allow him to play emotionally. It was a lot. The Broncos defense in the beginning of the game, they were terrible. The first half, they kept giving up runs. They went in, they made an adjustment. Guess how many points they gave up the second half? 0. But you paying somebody almost $250 million. You can only score 6 points.
Russell Wilson.
It's all Russells are washed. And so I'm telling you right now, man, it's the Broncos are in for a long season, man. They are in for a long season unless
it was only week 1,
Tony.
It was the Seattle Seahawks who last year they had the 27th ranked defense. You're paying somebody $250 million. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a person on this chat right now that I would not trade Russell Wilson for your quarterback.
Tony, that
I will
Seattle
take your
Seahawks
quarterback.
defense was on point last. That Seattle Seahawks defense was on point, especially up front. They was hurt, dude.
They were.
They was on point, Tony. So all of that ain't Russell's fault, man.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
It was not.
Wait a minute.
He getting chased like he was in Seattle.
Hey, wait. And whose defense is better? Dallas or Seattle?
I think Dallas got him.
Okay. Whose defensive line is better? Dallas or Seattle?
Dallas.
Who had a better game? Tom Brady or Russell Wilson?
Both.
Is it even you said Russell Wilson had a better game than Tom Brady?
Tom Brady didn't have no good game, Tony.
He did not.
He threw for 65% and 212 yards. The only reason why he did.
We're talking about Tom Brady.
Hold on.
212
Wait a minute.
yards?
He didn't have to. He didn't have to throw for more yards because Leonard Fournette was running. What I'm saying is they
Tom didn't have. He had a better game than Tom.
Yeah, I don't.
Russell had a better game than Tom.
I don't think so.
I mean, you can agree to disagree. I mean, I can't fault you for thinking that way, but Russell had a better game than he did.
I will take 50-year-old Tom Brady over the current Russell Wilson. And here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We got this dude for 5 more years. And I don't even like Tom Brady. But we got this dude for 5
Tom Brady,
years.
Tom Brady wouldn't have escaped last night. I can tell you that if he was in Denver.
No,
he wouldn't have escaped nothing last night.
You know what he would have. Hey man, hold on. Using timeouts because you can't change the play. Losing timeouts because you can't change the play. 3 delay of game penalties. Man, come on, man. Seattle ain't even the loudest stadium. What do you think is going to happen when they go to Kansas City?
Ain't nobody crowd louder than Seattle's,
man.
Man.
Tony. It won't be week 1 when they go play Kansas City.
They're gonna be all right, man. I'm sorry. They're gonna be all right with your boy back there.
Well, I'm just
You
letting
know,
y'all
first
know
game.
that y'all can talk to me about every game for the rest of the year. I'm only going to be able to talk about the stats from the Broncos game because I'm not watching another one ever. And I got the league
This is
pass.
stupid.
And you're
Yes,
not
you
watching
are.
another what?
Stop
Broncos
lying,
game?
man.
I got the league pass,
Stop
and I just
lying,
went
You're
Tony.
out.
not you're not a
Stop.
fan no more.
Stop.
I mean, no, man, I'm loyal, but I
No,
ain't
you're
watching
not,
it. I'm not.
dog.
You
No, I'm
just
not putting myself through
Tony,
that.
you upset.
Dude, man, I almost
I
had to go
mean,
to
what do
You
you
Home
just
think?
Depot
upset.
last night.
What do you think Elliott has been doing
I
for the
told
last 20 years?
Yo, I almost had to go. I almost had to go to Home Depot last night. Elliott don't have $250 million quarterback.
He has three. Has 3 or 4 of them jokers in the last 5 years. I mean, what do you mean? He have a new quarterback every year. Look, man, how do you have a new quarterback every year, man? Come on, man. You can't give up on your team,
every
man.
year.
You can't give up
You
on
right
your
Every
about
team,
that.
Christmas,
man.
they ask
Tony,
him
you
for a
bet
quarterback.
Tony, your boy's gonna be all right, man. They're gonna be all
No,
right, man.
no, they
It's the
not.
first game.
Russell Wilson is overrated, fellas. I hate to be the one to tell y'all this, but Russell Wilson is
No,
overrated.
Russell is
Now
better.
I'm not.
And man,
Now I'm
Well,
not
if you say
saying he's
so.
not
If
good.
this is the same.
I'm
This
not
is the same
saying
overrated quarterback that's went to the Super Bowl twice and won one, but so he's overrated. Come on,
he's
man. Y'all need to
overrated
stop, man.
I will
now.
say this:
Y'all
He's
he's
need to
not
stop.
Tom
overrated now.
Brady.
Look, all right.
He's
Under
not Tom
those
Brady,
terms, what you
but
just said, Terry Bradshaw went to the
Come
Super
on, man.
Bowl 4 times and won.
for a time,
Right,
Terry
right. I
Bradshaw
wouldn't.
wasn't overrated either.
But
Terry
I
Bradshaw
wouldn't.
could play quarterback.
But I wouldn't want him quarterback in my team today.
no.
My
Well,
point
come on,
is.
who would?
My point is just
Hold
because
on,
Russell Wilson went to the Super Bowl twice and won one, don't mean I want him
man.
today.
hey, hold on, wait. Hey,
So
here's a
what
make your
makes you
point
say
right
he's
here.
overrated?
No, I got
Why
you.
is he overrated? Why
This
is
will
he
make your
overrated,
point
Bishop?
right here. This gonna make his point. Howard, answer this for me. Last year was Ben
What?
washed. Last year
He
was
was
Ben
watched the year
washed.
before that. So what are you talking about?
But
He
wait,
was watched the year before that. Come on.
How many Super Bowls did Ben
What?
go to?
And how many
How,
he win?
and how many he win?
Russell ain't washed.
No,
Russell ain't washed.
I ain't saying Russell
Russell ain't
Wash. I
washed.
ain't saying Russell Wash. I'm saying he overrated.
No, man. Here's
He
the thing
not
about
washed.
Russell.
Overrated.
He
No,
not
I
washed.
take it back. I take it
He's
back.
still a decent
He
quarterback.
he is overrated, and this is what I mean by that.
He ain't top 10.
People feel like because they gave him $250 million that he's supposed to be the man that you can put the team on his shoulder.
You
And
can't.
if he was the man that you could put the team on his shoulder
And
at 4th and 5, we wouldn't have been letting the time run out
Not
so we
only
can kick
that,
a 64-yard field
not
goal.
only that, if he was the man, you
Your
could put
coach
him.
made that
All in the
decision.
course of a football game.
If he was the man,
Your coach the one that said that.
that you
And
can
then
put the
he
game on his
then he
shoulder.
went back on his statement. Then he went
Hey,
back on his statement earlier
what's
today
the
and
name
said
of the
he
what's the
wished he
name
would
of
have
the
never
coach?
done that.
What's the
Come on,
name of the
man.
coach in Seattle?
Pete Carroll.
If he was the
Carroll.
guy you could put the team on, they'd have got rid of Pete Carroll.
They would have got rid of Pete Carroll
They
and
got
kept
rid
Russell
of
Wilson.
they got rid of Russell to keep Pete Carroll.
No.
Man, please,
Yes, they did.
It was
please.
time.
No. But it was time because there was a battle between
Hold
them
on.
two.
It's never time to get
Of
rid of a
course.
franchise
It's never
quarterback.
time to get rid of
It's
franchise
never
quarterback.
time to get rid of a
Russell wanted to
franchise
get
Where
out
did
of there,
Brady
man.
play
Russell
at?
wanted to get out because of Pete
wanted to
Carroll.
get out of
He
there.
didn't want to
Played
get
all
out of
his career.
Seattle. He wanted
No.
to peak. If they would have brought a new
And
coach
Brady
in,
wanted to leave New England.
and he
Same
wanted
reason.
to leave because of Bill Belichick.
Correct.
It was
And
time.
hold on. They didn't have a choice with Brady. Brady signed his last contract saying the only way I'm going to sign it is if you agree that when it's over, you can't franchise me. They had no choice.
Yeah, that was
Seattle
Belichick.
chose to get rid of him.
Yeah, they chose him over Pete Carroll. That's all it is. And that was the reason they did that, y'all. They had him in the building.
We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. Anyway,
When they
got
So
lucky
who
and
you
won
think will have
last
a
night.
better season?
hey,
Denver
they
should have
lead
won
the
that game.
division.
Denver.
They
Denver
lead
should
the
have won that game last
they
night.
lead the division right now. If nothing else, they lead the
That's all
division
right.
right now.
A lot
All
of
right.
teams, a lot of
True, that's
teams leading their
true.
division right now, Tom.
Yeah, they'll. All
Not
right,
the
look.
How
Broncos,
about
because
them
our coach
Commanders?
and quarterback suck.
How about them Commanders?
Look. All right, let's
And
go.
Matt LaFleur took the blame as a play caller in a game in which the Packers averaged 6.7 yards per pass attempt and appeared to get away from the run game too early. Here's Rodgers on a rough day in the office.
I mean, you knew this was going to be growing pains. This is the real football. You know, it counts. It's different. There's nerves. We got to have patience with those guys. They're young. You know, they haven't been in the fire. Now that patience will be thinner as the season goes on, but hey, love to be sitting here with very few mental mistakes in the first game, because then that eliminates.
All right, man. All right. That's enough of that. My question is, man, who is to blame for the Packers' loss?
Justin Jefferson.
Hey man, Minnesota look good, man. Hey, there you go.
Justin Jefferson.
Minnesota look good,
And
man.
but I will say this, and this might sound controversial. They weren't. Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson could have put up almost 300 yards yesterday if they wanted to. It was just the Packers defense. They let go of Smith. They let go of a couple people. They're not the same defense. They're a problem. But offensively, I think Aaron Rodgers quit. I think
so.
No, I think
Y'all
that
gotta
play.
explain
No. Now watch this. So Aaron Rodgers, when he threw that yo Adams replacement that you drafted in the first round, the first time you give me a first round weapon, you thought this was enough for me to go ahead and let go of Adams and trade for Adams. And he throws this boy a wide open, buck naked pass. It wasn't even something that he really had to reach for. It fell right in his hands and through his hands. Aaron Rodgers dropped his head right then, and after that, he was looking away from Washington. They stopped guarding him because Aaron Rodgers would not throw the ball back his way. Aaron Rodgers was proving a point yesterday, just like he did 2 years ago when he said relax. Just like he did last year after they lost week 1. He was proving a point. I'm not going to throw it to anybody that's not doing what I wanted to do. And I think they could have. I think it would have been a high scoring game, and I think Minnesota still would have won because I think Minnesota's the actual better team.
Aaron Rodgers, Aaron got a lot of problems, man.
Aaron Rodgers,
he always making a point and throwing a game. From what you say.
Yeah,
I tend to agree with you.
Yeah, dude. No, if you watch that game, man, he wasn't talking to nobody on the sideline. He was going out there. This dude, he quit on them. And you know what? And the coach can't say nothing. You know why? Because we just gave this dude $50 million a year, all the years guaranteed, the whole thing guaranteed. So here's the thing, bro. They chose Aaron Rodgers over everybody else. You drafted this dude, Jordan Love, but you didn't think it was enough to go ahead and let Aaron be a baby and go somewhere else because you don't trust Jordan Love. Aaron Rodgers shows that he owns that franchise. And so if I feel like playing, I'll play. Dude, he quit yesterday. I watched that game. I watched that game. The reason why I watched that game is because Jefferson is on my fantasy team, and he was killing it. And so I was trying to see if he was going to get to 300, but they stopped.
All right, so
y'all want to know who the blame for the Packers' loss? He's in Oakland right now. He's to blame for their loss. It's just that simple. He is to blame for their loss yesterday, accompanied by the man.
Do y'all think the
accompanied
Packers?
by Rodgers?
Y'all at least think the Packers are gonna make the playoffs, don't you, Elliot?
Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs. Man.
Yeah,
they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, the Vikings winning the division.
Super Bowl,
hey, you know what? But I tell you this though, hey, don't sleep on the Lions, man.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Don't sleep on the Lions, man. The Lions, and then once they get Williams off his injury and he come in there, and man, Jared Goff played really well. Don't sleep on the Lions. Don't sleep on the Lions.
I'm sleeping till they wake me up.
Hey, dude, don't sleep on the Lions. Now the Bears, I chalk that up to a monsoon.
Bishop, I'm with you, bitch. I'm with you on that.
I hope they do something, but
I'm with you on that.
Until they do something,
I got the Lions at 7 wins this year.
For Baltimore, no huddle offense. Jackson, quick pass.
Hey, man,
caught
that boy
at
Lamar
the
Jackson ball,
Duvernay.
man. He threw that ball too.
It is Jackson trying to pick up the first, and he does. To the 40-yard line. Quan Alexander heads off.
You gotta stop doing that.
Passing situation. Duvernay with the reception gets away from one, and then wrestled down by DJ Reed. They gotta hurry. They just get it off. Jackson swings one to Robinson. Makes one nice move, and then chopped down by Jordan Whitehead. This is just his first start at left tackle since 2014 as Jackson.
All right, we just look to the highlights there on Jackson. He's had a good day. Look, let me ask you a question. Are the Ravens, man, gonna regret not giving Lamar that contract extension?
Yeah, because they're gonna have to pay him $60 million a year next year. The longer they wait, the more that tab going up.
Y'all
Yes,
understand,
sir.
man. It is not a good business move not signing him now.
No, not signing him a year and a half ago.
Well, yeah. That's gonna
Yeah, he
cost.
should have been signed. He
That's
should have
gonna
been.
cost some bills.
Dude, right now we're starting at Deshaun Watson money. Actually, no, we're not. Because Deshaun Watson only makes $42 million a year. It's just all guaranteed. We starting at Aaron Rodgers money, where it's $50 million guaranteed.
Do y'all think he deserved $50 million? It ain't even about deserve though. It's about next man up.
Next man
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's
Next
more
man
what
up.
it's about.
But didn't somebody sign a
He deserved it,
contract
man.
after Deshaun and didn't get that kind of money?
Yeah, but they won't in Deshaun level. Kyler Murray. But Kyler Murray got a lot of money. Kyler Murray got a deal that's a little bit better than Dak's.
Yeah, but it ain't Deshaun's though.
Nobody's is going to be Deshaun unless
Nobody.
now, like
Nope.
no. If Allen was up, Allen would get Deshaun. Really, Patrick Mahomes got Deshaun money, but they did it in a different way.
Right.
They
right.
gave
He
it to
don't-
him in
he
10
don't count.
years.
He don't count.
Yeah, right. So he got $45 million a year, and they just gonna renegotiate after 4 years and it go up. So he just did it so it's team friendly. Deshaun be like, nah, I ain't forget that team friendly stuff. You gonna give me my money. As a matter of fact, you can work it out to where it's all bonus, and I ain't losing but $6 million this year. Period.
Man,
But
that money was paid for a lot of massages.
yeah.
All right, let's go. Hey, real quick. Let's go to something about the we do got a Lakers thing. I want to talk about real quick. Y'all listen to this.
What?
Pat Bev held his introductory Lakers press conference yesterday, and of course, he was asked about how it feels getting to play alongside superstars like LeBron and Anthony Davis. His answer turned a few heads, though. Take a listen.
You'll be playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
They will be playing with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I made the playoffs last year. They didn't.
Did y'all hear that? Tony, did you hear that? We'll go a little bit. We'll leave it there.
Pat Bev held his introductory Lakers press conference yesterday, and of course, he was asked about how it feels getting to play alongside superstars like LeBron and Anthony Davis. His answer turned a few heads, though. Take a listen.
You'll be playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
They will be playing with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I made the playoffs last year. They didn't. That's the difference.
Have you guys started talking yet?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I'm glad that we get a chance to play with each other. Then anything else, I'm excited to see it go on. I'm
Say that,
excited
Pat.
to get the battling going.
Say that, Pat. Say that,
Swagger,
Pat.
the
Say that, Pat.
Look. I had to talk about this, man. Is Pat Bev making a mistake in how he handling the Lakers and how he coming in being all boisterous and what's somebody talking about?
Nope.
Get started with
Not
the
at all.
team, man. What? No.
Elliot, stop,
It's
man.
unacceptable,
What did
man.
Elliot?
He's playing with the king.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
the King
So?
playing with him.
That's right.
They playing with
King was watching him play basketball last year.
Yeah, he went to the playoffs. The King didn't. Hey, that's some strong words, man.
It really is, man.
Hey
Hey, man,
man,
that dude brings a different aura to a team. I like Pat Beverly, man. He may not be the best shooter in the world, but he'll check to anybody on the basketball court. I don't care if they're 12 feet tall.
Take the adjective or whatever that is that he may not be the best shooter in the world. He is not the best shooter in the world. Not even close.
I'm just saying he's cool. He's a decent shooter. He will be their best defender.
Yeah.
If Anthony Davis stays healthy, Anthony Davis will be. But he will be their best defender. LeBron ain't playing defense no more, so y'all can hang that one up. LeBron don't play defense
I
anymore.
don't understand what games
So
you
don't even say
watching how
LeBron.
he does play defense, man. He does, but
Man, LeBron
no.
don't play no defense no more. No, he
When
does
he
not,
needs to, he
man.
get in there.
No, he does not, Tony.
When
Stop.
he needs to, he
Stop,
get in there,
man. He
Howard.
does not.
He don't play defense
He don't he
like
don't
for
play
real.
defense anymore.
I ain't gonna say
He
he don't
don't
play
play
no
man, he is
defense.
not the same defensive play. He don't
Now
He
that's
ain't
I
never
ain't saying
let
I'm
your
saying
all
not saying
defensive
none.
team, but he plays.
Okay, I'll take that adjective out. Listen, man, he does not play. He is not the defender that he used to be. Period. LeBron is
Thank you,
focused
Howard.
on playing basketball. Playing
but
basketball.
nobody is
He's
what
not the
they
elite
But he can
are.
defender.
play some defense when he wants to.
But
No,
nobody is what they
Uh,
are physically after
I ain't
20
seen.
years.
I
nah,
ain't
no.
seen
But
LeBron.
this is the thing about
When you
LeBron. LeBron is like, I am the only thing we got on offense. So y'all come down here and play defense, and then I go down there and play offense. LeBron is saving himself. When LeBron needs to play defense, especially if he has some help offensively, he can play defense because he's still
Do you
super
think?
well,
Do
strong,
you
he
think
super
Pat
athletic.
Bev?
he
You
ain't
think
needed to
Pat
play nothing
Bev? You
because they've
think?
been that bad.
Yeah. Do you think Pat Bev and Westbrook can coexist in the backcourt?
Listen, man, they
Of
just
course,
waiting.
man.
They just waiting for Utah to drop their offer so they can go get either Conley or
Bogdanovich.
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bogdanovich,
Right.
just so they can get rid of him, and then Utah gonna cut Russ, and he gonna be a free agent. They gonna pay him and let him go, and he gonna be a free agent. He gonna be John Wall over again. They're not gonna,
They,
because here's the thing: if
they'll do that.
Russell Westbrook doesn't say, "I'm gonna be an off the ball slasher," if he doesn't make that decision or agree to come off the bench, he has no value to the Lakers because you can't have a ball
He gonna
dominant
start
person.
though, Tony. What you talking
This
about
is not
agreeing? He's
no.
going to
So
start.
he's going to start if he agrees to
It ain't
play
no if.
off
He's
the
going to
ball,
start.
set
He's going to
screens.
start. He's going to start.
I give him 4 games.
No, he gonna start.
No, he gonna start more than 4
Or
games.
they gonna or they
You ain't
gonna
gonna hold that man $47 million on the bench. That don't
no, they
even
don't
make
care nothing.
sense.
They don't
And,
care
He's
nothing
gonna
about that
start
right
and
now.
he's
and
going
They
Howard,
don't care
and
nothing about that
Howard,
right now.
Howard, they are thinking about
okay.
cutting him and doing a John Wall situation, saying that we're actually better just not having you around.
No, they
We
ain't
got to
I
gonna
ain't
do
take
heard
that.
that.
that,
No, they
Tony.
ain't gonna do
No,
that.
no,
I ain't
no,
heard
no,
that.
no.
No, they
I ain't
ain't
Hey,
heard
gonna do
bro.
that
that.
one.
I ain't heard that
Listen.
one.
I ain't heard
No,
that.
no,
Yeah.
not cutting them,
No,
but
I ain't heard that
saying
either.
just go ahead. No, hey, bro, no, they trying
I
to
ain't heard
say
none of
all the.
that.
No, I
Hold
don't
on,
agree with
they
that one.
trying to say all the right things right now,
Yeah.
but it's circles that's saying that the inner circle for the Lakers are trying to do everything they can. They're just upset that they have to attach not just one, but 2. Right now, the Lakers couldn't trade a first round pick for an old Y star that's making the same amount of money without taking
We know
47
that
million. I mean,
because
2
because
first
they don't
round
got nothing.
picks.
Yeah, we
And
know
so
he
that's
gonna
the
be there.
thing, man.
And if they don't,
They
if
will
they're
be a
not
better
doing
team.
well before, if they're not doing well at the halfway of the season, when All-Star break and stuff come, if they're not doing well, I might think that they might go ahead and get rid of him, Tony. But other than that, Westbrook gonna be on that team, and he gonna coexist with Pat Beverly. Simple
Nope.
as that.
I
They
don't know
got
about.
nothing else.
Listen, I don't know about Court. Now, I don't think they got a problem benching them. I don't think they got a problem benching them. That 47
Dude,
million to them anymore.
it's
That's
already
gone.
lost.
That's
It's
gone.
sunk costs already. It's sunk costs
Now
already.
I
They
do
blew
Well,
that.
think
even if
I do think
so you
Darvin Ham. I think the
they're not gonna
coach
bench him.
want to get a chance to do so. He want to try his hand with Russ.
Hey man, listen, man. Russell Westbrook could be of if he just works on the corner 3 and cut off of that corner 3 with a passer like LeBron, Russ can still average 18 points a game. Easy. He's a poor defender, so he has to pick up on that. But he could. But the problem is,
That's what
dude,
that's what the
he's
coach
set
that's what the coach want him to do.
for. Hey, listen to this,
That's what
Elliot.
he
Last
that's
year,
what he
he
want him to do.
set 4 screens. Let that sink in your head. This is an NBA player that set 4 screens and played
Well,
77.
nobody else was setting screens on their team either, Tony.
Howard,
He ain't
So
never been expected to play
Howard,
defense, though,
you
Tony.
can
who else was setting screens on
accidentally
their team,
set a
Tony?
screen, Howard. Howard, you can stumble into
But they
somebody and
wasn't
set a
accidentally setting
screen.
screens. Tony, the only one that was setting screens last year might have been who? A. Davis. He probably the only one was setting screen. Nobody else was setting no screen. LeBron ain't even setting no screen.
No,
So why are you
Stanley
saying that?
Stanley
LeBron
Johnson
had a
set
couple.
screens when he came in.
Well,
Stanley
Stanley Johnson, he
set
might,
screens.
yeah, because he one of those bulls. He's a bull. He's a
Exactly,
bull.
exactly.
They don't set screens, Tony.
Low key, I
They
wish
try
they
to get
could
up
have
and down
kept
the
him.
court. They
I
can't
wish
set
they could
screens.
have kept him when they traded for Beverly. I wish they could have kept him because I think he was a good add to the team. But they had to give up something
Who,
in order
Stanley
to get
Johnson
Beverly.
gone too?
Yeah, that they traded him in the Beverly trade.
Oh, he went to Minnesota.
Yeah, no, to Utah.
Who did Beverly go to before Minnesota?
He
Utah. That's who
went. Beverly
Utah.
went to
Okay,
Utah
gotcha.
in the Gobert trade,
Utah,
and
and
then
then
they just
gotcha.
traded him. Yeah.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go with this one because we gotta get the games in there. All right, who you got, man? We picking next week's game. All right, we picking next week's game. First game on the list. Let me see who you got. Vikings, Eagles. Who you got?
I'm going with them Vikings.
Yeah. This is a tough one because I think the Eagles got, but I gotta right now until Kirk Cousins show me he's the old Kirk Cousins. I gotta go with what I'm seeing now, so I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Who you got, Howard?
I got the Vikes, man. Upset in Philly.
I'm going with Eagles.
Oh, I didn't realize it was in Philly.
It's in Philly. Vikings at Philly.
I don't care.
I'm still
I
gonna
don't
stick
care.
with my pick.
Right.
I saw what Detroit did to their defense last week.
Chargers, Chiefs.
Oh, that's easy for me.
I got the Chiefs.
That's easy for me. I'm going Chiefs. Did y'all see that man? That man looked like he was playing a video game. It was crazy.
We ain't had enough time to talk about it, but I want to talk about Patrick Mahomes proves that he is the best quarterback in the NFL.
It ain't even close. All these, shut up, everybody, man. Shut up, everybody. This dude
Hey.
This dude
Hold up,
said,
man.
"Shut up,
Josh
everybody."
Allen is in on that, son. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Whatever, man.
Stop playing, Tony. Okay, you can whatever you want to.
Hey,
if he would have got the ball last year, they would have beat the Chiefs.
Kansas City don't have a single. Kansas City don't have a single receiver as good as Diggs. Period. They don't have a single receiver as good as Diggs. But this dude, I don't
care what you say.
He was playing.
Josh Allen is up there with Pat Mahomes. You can say what you want to say.
He's up there. He's up there, just not with Pat Mahomes.
He's up there with Pat Mahomes. I ain't saying
he's up there,
I said it.
just not with Pat Mahomes.
With Pat Mahomes. You got to be kidding me, man. We'll see though.
All right, who you
I
got?
like Pat Mahomes though, man. I can't, I love that dude.
All right, Chargers.
Beverly.
Chiefs. Everybody got the Chiefs. You got the Chiefs, Elliot?
Yeah, we got the Chiefs. Yeah.
All right. Patriots, Steelers, baby.
Yeah, man.
I'm going with old Mitchell. Steelers.
All right, who you got?
I got to go with the Steelers because what's name probably won't play.
Who you got?
Matt Jones might not even play.
Yeah, he got a bad back.
All right.
Yeah.
We got Panthers, Giants. Who you got? We ain't talking about.
I got Baker Mayfield in the Panthers.
Mayfield.
You know, I ain't never picking Baker Mayfield.
I got Baker Mayfield in the Panthers.
I don't care if they playing. I don't care if they playing James Madison. I'm not picking the Panthers. To me, they going 0-17. Giants.
I got the Giants. Who you got, Elliot?
I got the Panthers.
Hey, y'all saw Baker choking true form at the end of the game when they needed him. He choked. He choked in true Baker fashion. Because it wasn't no pressure.
Him back, though.
But when the pressure was to win,
Jets. I got the Jets.
Jets, Browns.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going with the Browns on this.
He brought him back to take the lead, Tony.
The Jets may not win a game.
Howard, who you got? I got the Browns. Who you got, Howard?
Browns.
Yeah, the Jets might not win a game, bro. Matter of fact, I'm going to DraftKings on them.
Colts, Jaguars.
I got the Jags.
I got the Colts.
I got the Colts.
I got the Colts.
Yeah, I got the Jags. Y'all know the Colts just tied with the Texans.
That's all right. The Jags just lost to that team in D.C.
Yeah, but if Travis Etienne wouldn't have dropped those 2 touchdown passes, that would have been a different game. The Jags actually looked good in that game. They made mistakes. He made rookie mistakes, like dropping wide open passes.
Dolphins, Ravens. Who you got? I got the Ravens.
Man, oh man, oh
That's
man.
gonna be a good game. I got the Ravens.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's an audition. You know, Lamar trying
I'm
to go
going
back
Dolphins,
home.
man. I'm
I'm
going Dolphins. I
how
get
would
it, but I'm
everything
going Dolphins,
everything
man.
in me want to go with you, bro. I do. I do. I want to go with you, bro, but it's just something that won't let me pick against Lamar right now.
Who you got, Elliot?
I don't think they got enough to stop them jokers on defense.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Did you change it, Tony, or you still going Ravens?
I got the Dolphins, man.
Yo,
I think the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins got a chance
Tua
to
didn't
win
look
the
bad,
division.
man.
I think the Dolphins got a
They
chance to
do.
win the division, man.
Buccaneers, Saints.
Tua didn't look bad, man.
I got the
the
Saints
Saints
on this.
I got Tom Brady.
Of course you do. I got Tom.
It's like you and Baker Mayfield.
I got Tom too.
It's like you and Baker Mayfield. You got to pick a every time.
Hey, look, hey Bishop.
Yeah.
Hey, Bishop.
Yeah.
Tom ain't gonna have that time to throw no football Sunday.
Tom, get
not against that
out.
line of the
He
Saints.
get that football out in 3 seconds anyway.
He gonna have to.
I mean, he do anyway.
Hey,
That's the norm for
hey.
him. He don't throw bombs. He throw 3-yard, 5-yard pass flats.
Yes, but he has not beaten the
He
Saints.
ain't got nobody to catch the ball.
Go
All
ahead.
right, we got Washington Lions.
Exactly.
This is where I prove it. I'm going with the Lions. I think the Lions gonna win 7 games this year, man.
Who you got?
I'm telling you.
And one of them against the Commanders.
Who you
I got the Lions at home. I got the Lions.
I'm going with the Commanders. Who you got?
I got the Lions.
Commanders.
All right. We got the Seahawks, 49ers.
That's the Suck Bowl. I'm gonna go with the 49ers.
I got the 49ers at home, man.
I got the 49ers.
They're gonna come back.
Oh, unless it rain. Cause that rain killed him.
Falcons, Rams. I got the
Rams.
I really want to pick the Falcons. Hey man, Ramsey lost it.
Go ahead, pick them.
But
they playing that LA too.
No, they ain't.
I'm gonna
go one game, Tony.
I'm gonna go with Rams. Tony. No, man, no. Ramsey done got torched in his last 3 games.
Who you got, Tone?
I got the Rams. I'm gonna go ahead with them just because they at home. But
yeah, Tony, that was your boy, wasn't it?
It was.
Cardinals,
but he.
No, I'm saying your boy.
I'm going to Raiders.
I'm going
Raiders. He was. We going Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
Who you got, Elliot?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Raiders. Connor's going
with your boy not studying, so I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Texans, Broncos.
I don't know.
I got Broncos.
I got Broncos.
Stop playing, Tony.
Who you got, Elliot?
They got a better record than the Broncos.
You know goodness with.
They got a better record than the Broncos.
Well, a lot of people got a better record.
Who you got?
That's all good though, bro. One game, Tony. One game, bro.
Davis Mills, man.
They're not gonna lose their home opener.
All right, man. I'm gonna take the Broncos, Howard. If they lose, man, you know what? All right, Broncos.
They're not gonna lose. They're gonna win by 2 touchdowns or more.
We got Bengals, Cowboys. I'm going with the Bengals.
Bengals, bro.
Sorry, Howard. I'm going with the Bengals.
Who you got, Howard?
Hey, bro, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I'm staying with my boys, man. You know, I can't, you know.
Well, I mean, everybody need one loss.
Miracles do happen sometimes.
You right.
Miracles do happen sometimes.
Bears, Packers.
I'm going to take the Bears.
I got the Packers.
I'm going to go with the Packers.
I want the Bears to win, but I got the Packers.
Yeah, I'm going to go with I
want the Bears to win.
Packers.
But they're away, so it's going to be tough for them.
All right, we got the Texans and the Bills. Did I put them already? No.
The Bills.
No. You shouldn't have.
I got the Bills.
The Bills.
I got the Bills. The Bills going to punish
Bills,
them.
man.
Yeah, we all got the Bills.
Yeah, they going to punish them.
I don't know about the punish thing, but they going to win the game.
Hey, bro, Howard.
That's a 20-point game right here.
This going to be over. This going to be over before.
All right, that's it. That's all of them. We already did Vikings.
That's all.
What's the score then, Tony? What the Bills gonna beat them by?
I think this might be like like 41-13, some stuff like that, man.
Yeah,
I think
it's
this.
a 20-point game.
Yeah. I think this gonna be one that they just gonna run through them early, and then they gonna like slow down late, and then Texas gonna have some garbage time stuff. But yeah, this not gonna be cool, man.
All right, that's
It's
it,
not.
fellas.
It's not
We
gonna
got
be cool,
another
bro.
episode of Sports Talk Unfiltered. We got through it, man. We got who you got. We'll come back next week. We'll tally up the records. We'll tally up the scores last year. Tony took it. He took the trophy, the records trophy. He took it from us last year. It was a nail biter. It was Tony was in first. I think Elliott was in second. And then I think I was in third. And Howard was last, even though me and Howard had the same record.
I was in first. The rest of y'all were starting at fourth, and then fifth and sixth, because it was a gap.
It was. It was a gap, though. It was a gap, though.
It's all good, though, man. It's all good.
Hey, the Commanders in first place, fellas. How about that?
Enjoy, my brother. Enjoy. Because they tied for first with two other people.
That was the record. That was the record last year. It's still on there. It was.
Oh, you was
It
close.
ain't bad though.
Yeah.
You was close. You was only 2 games
7-5 wasn't bad.
No, that was for me. I hope you don't think that was for you, Howard. Or maybe you looking at it wrong.
I said Tony was
first. And
I'm looking at yours, man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I see 6 and 6.
Yeah, you see 6 and 6.
I can look at that.
Yeah, that's what it was last year. All right, we had a good one, man. We thank y'all.
But look, you had me in last place. And you
Yeah, I did. I put Elliott at last place. All right.
That's all right.
It's all right. All right,
Change is
guys.
good.
Thank you, everybody,
Change
for
is
looking.
good.
We had that 9 o'clock, man. We see y'all guys next week, Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. We out of here.